Hi there everyone, my name is Kira Bradshaw, and this past year I won State Fair selection for the Club Leadership 1 project. So this past year I made a poster about Enneagram personality types. So I learned there are 9 different personality types. So there's type 1, which is the more perfectionist, type 2, which is the supportive advisor, type 3, which is the successful achiever, type 4, which is the romantic individualist, type 5, which is the investigative thinker, type 6, which is the loyal guardian, type 7, which is the entertaining optimist, type 8, which is my type, is the protective challenger, type 9 is the peaceful mediator. So I learned a lot about type 8, and I learned that I am an 8 wing 7. So what a wing is your type, and it's either the number lower or the number higher. So I'm a 8 wing 7, and then I learned how to communicate to someone who is a type 8, and so you will want to be respectful when you're expressing your opinions. Then I learned that things that motivate a type 8 are freedom to make their own decisions, and people who are a type 8 like to spend time in groups. Then type 8 people tend to stand up for people who can't stand up for themselves. Then a type 8 becomes more like a type 5 when they're in stress, so they can tend to be more closed off and secretive. Then when they are in growth, they are more like a type 2, and so they are more likely to make fair and logical decisions. So I found some good jobs for a type 8, and they are a performer, a politician, a pilot, a lawyer, an entrepreneur, etc. Then I thought what was pretty interesting is some famous type 8 people. So they are all like completely different people with totally different personalities. So I found Lucille Ball, Napoleon, Martin Luther King Jr., Theodore Roosevelt, Donald Trump, John Wayne, and Johnny Cash. So they're all pretty different people. Then in my project book, there are all kinds of different leadership activities. So there are several different sections in the book. So, there we go. So the first page, you are looking at a leader, and then you are answering some questions about them. Then you learn about different leadership styles. Then you learn about the value of difference, and so you learn about a different type of personality kind of test sort of thing. Then you learn about different IQ and EQ, so self-awareness, response to self, awareness of others, and then response to others. Then you learn about time management, which I thought was pretty helpful. So then there was a chart of things that are urgent and not urgent, things that are important and not important. So then there are planning skills. So they give you an example, and then you plan what needs done first, what needs done next, and how you would plan this example. So then you also have the individual members are a key ingredient. So you learn about some committees, and you answer questions about some committees in your club. Then you learn about what a committee is supposed to do. And then you learn about deciding like things you should do and like helping to fix problems. And then that is the end of the project book. So one of the main things that I like about Winter Fair is getting to ask questions about different projects. And so some questions that I came up with were, will this project guarantee me any leadership positions? And the answer is no, this project will not guarantee you any leadership positions, but it will teach you a lot of skills that will be useful for when you apply for different leadership positions or if you get different leadership positions. So the next question is, why should I take this project? So like I said, this project will teach you many leadership skills, and I think it'll be really helpful if you want to be a camp counselor on TLC, Junior Fair Board, or anything like that. It's also very helpful for school. So thank you so much. I hope you take the Club Leadership 1 project next year.